What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Maul G614, aka Maul Greatness, aka Maul Godliness, aka Maul Gratefulness, aka Mr. Flying Favored, and I am back. Oh my God, it feels so good to be back. It feels so good to be back. Speaking of it feels so good to be back. Before you fly, Squadron, did you miss me? Tell the truth. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. Man, it's been so much. First and foremost, if you are not a member of the Fly Squadron and would like to be a member of the Fly Squadron, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to get notifications when I drop my content. If this is your very first time checking out my channel, I thank you. I thank you very much. Please come back. Don't be a stranger. Fly Squadron, what up? You already know how we give it up. In the words of Jay-Z, you could have chosen to be anywhere, but you're choosing to be right here checking out content with your boy. And I very much appreciate it. Man, where do I start? So much has went on. I know it's been a minute. I know. Check it out. I got the Supreme Clientele Supreme shirt. Just dropped. Everybody knows. Wu-Tang forever. And this is like, man, he got the track listing for the Supreme Clientele. If anybody knows, Ghostface Killah is one of my all-time favorite MCs, and this is one of my all-time favorite albums, at least in my top 5 of greatest hip-hop albums of all time. Man, what has went on? Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna give you the vegetables before I give you the cupcake. All right. So, of course, the big thing, COVID hit, right? And unfortunately, my favorite aunt, my Aunt Wanda, my Aunt D, the woman who always encouraged me to keep going, she was a victim of COVID. You know, rest in peace to all those who lost somebody to COVID. Man, all y'all who don't want to do it, wear your mask. Mask on. Listen, it's not a game out there. It's not. It's not a hoax. Like, people are really passing away from this disease. Man, my car got hit while I was outside my sister's house. Somebody hit it and it drove out and tore the front of my car off. I put the video on Instagram, and then the very next day, the government shutdown happened, and I didn't have my car for like 4 months. I mean, not the government shutdown. The country shutdown happened. Quarantine happened, and I didn't have my car for like 4 or 5 months. And then a couple of months after I got it back, I got rear-ended. Yeah. I got it in July. I got rear-ended in August. And like a couple of months ago, the whole transmission died while I was taking KT to his mother's. We was just stuck in the middle of traffic. People, I can't go nowhere. Like, and I had to start it, drive, and it would slip. Start it, drive, and it would slip. I did that about 8 times, but I finally got back home because I wasn't too far from home. And then I had them tow it to dealership. It took dealership 2 weeks to get the car and the transmission up and running. The Charger that I just bought last year. Yeah, crazy. All right, so that's the vegetables. Now the cupcake. Now the good stuff. The good stuff, I became a youth pastor at my church officially. They bestowed the title upon me. Not only that, I became a public speaker. Shout out to all of my speaker gang classmates. We not a gang for real, but you know. Oh man. And I got my passion back for vlogging. I got peace, serenity, and tranquility. And I'm going to tell y'all. So the reason why I stopped sneaker vlogging is because I just lost the passion for it. You know what I mean? When you're sneaker vlogging, you have to constantly spend money to have content. And I did a really big gamble last year, right? I went to Complex Con, and I told this story before, and I went to Complex Con, and it was great, and I spent a lot of money there. And listen, when all of those transactions, when the hotel, when the flight, when the shopping all hit my account, that mug was like, like it was like what? And so I had estimated that during our peak season, I was going to be able to work all these hours and get that money back. Such was not so. So I took that loss. And so, man, I was just like, I'm tired of this. Like, I'm tired of the rigmarole. And I told y'all at the beginning of the year, like, me and God I don't know what you believe in, but I believe in a higher power. You know what I'm saying? Elohim. You know what I'm saying? We had a talk. And I realized that my sneaker channel was basically a way of self-medicating my hurt from losing my best friend of 13 years, Damon Russell. Damon Russell, love you. You know what I'm saying? Miss you every day. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Tam Rock, his daughter, Tammy Russell. So ambitious, Tammy. Today's her birthday. So I called her this morning and we set up some stuff. I'm going to treat her to some things. Probably take y'all along for the ride. You know what I'm saying? But I realized that my sneaker collection grew after my best friend passed away. Because that's when I started my sneaker channel. So that was a way of self-medicating. And my self-medication got out of control because I felt like I had to have every sneaker that dropped so that I could have content. And every sneaker I bought didn't go on the market. I bought a lot of duds, so I took a lot of L's. And I bought them from overseas, and overseas had a $60 shipping and handling charge. So, $60 shipping and handling charge, plus the euro is more. Whatever I could have resold them for, I basically lost that and getting the sneaker over here. So I was burnt out. And once I came to the realization that it was self-medication, I was like, yo, I'ma stop. And once I stopped, God gave me a new responsibility that far preceded the pursuit of sneakers every week. Every week I had to teach young people because he gave me the responsibility of being a youth pastor. And so that became my passion. Influencing, impacting, and inspiring young people. You know what I'm saying? And every week I had to find a different way to, you know what I mean, communicate their greatness and what God wants to say to them every week. So every week I couldn't be focused on the latest sneakers. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I'm gonna try for them. If I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. But these young people are more important than that. And I had to be real with myself because how could I tell them to be true to themselves if I'm not true to myself? So I had to be true to myself. And you know what I mean? We formed a bond, and you know, they call me every week, and we see each other every week. Like, I love them kids. To my class, Gabriel, Christian, Deontay, Lene, man, Tyze, my son KT, Theo, all y'all, man. Y'all know that y'all have a special place in my heart. And so that became my focus. And that's my focus now. My focus now is communicating their greatness. You know what I'm saying? And once I shook that off, like, I was like, I'm cool. But what brought me back was the fact that the shoes that started my whole love for sneakers retroed recently. The Nike Air Raids. That is the shoe that started it all for me. And so when that hit, I was like, yo, I miss sneaker vlogging. And so I was like, I'm going to get back to it. But if I'm sitting before you, guess what? That means that I have some sneakers. So these sneakers, I think they sold, no, they retroed, excuse me, not retro. They released earlier in the year, but then they released again, I think last week. And so I got the W on the Nike app. And so there's a story that goes along with these sneakers. So, usually Saturday is release day, right? So Saturday's release day, and every Saturday at 9:50, I go to McDonald's to get a hash brown so that I could sit in the parking lot, eat my hash brown, connect to their Wi-Fi so that I could get on the drops. So if I connect to their Wi-Fi, I'll have a faster Wi-Fi speed. You know what I'm saying? And so this particular Saturday, right, they gave a fire drill at my work, and me and this other supervisor was out there talking, and we just got to chopping it up. And I'm like, okay, it's like 9:45, and so we have been chopping it up for like a good 40 minutes. And then I once the conversation ended, it was 9:55. And I couldn't get from my work to McDonald's parking lot. So I went in my office and I just waited till 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock hit. The draw opened up. At first, you know, when you first go in there, it says sold out. So I learned something. If you log out of the app, right? Log out of the app and then re-log in, it'll let you enter the draw. So I logged out of the app. I re-logged in. And it let me enter the draw. And I entered the draw for, it was 3 pair of shoes that you had to go for the draw for. And I entered all 3. And I was like, you know, basically, no, I'm not in the McDonald's parking lot, but what's the worst that could happen is that I, you know, take the L, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody else has been doing because of the bots. Boo! But, I was like, I'll just be another L on the tally. And so, you know when you enter, you basically wait for the confirmation. And then I went back into the app and it said purchased. And I was like, turn. Like I was like on Ultra Instinct 500,000. Like just, it's super, super, super geeked. And that is the shoe that we are going to review today. But that goes to say that no matter if you're in your normal schedule or your normal surroundings, or, you know what I mean, you may have been thrown out of whack, you know what I'm saying? Just take a chance. You don't know. Wise person once said, no risk, no reward. So I was like, I'm just gonna throw my hat in. And I got the W. So that says, people, take that risk. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. It may be very rewarding. But further ado, the Union box. The box is so exquisite. Like Michael Jordan's hands, really? Union across the front, taupe and blue box. You know what I'm saying? Union Jordan symbol on the side. Size 13. We all know that that's my size right there. And we are going to look at these shoes together. present a shoe right here. This is how y'all do it. Man, these is cold, bro. Just look at the paper, yo. First, this is the paper. Young MJ with the gold chain on. You know what I'm saying? So, you already know what these are. These are the Union 4's, man. Union 4's in your face. Bow. These are so fire. Muy fuego. On a flight level, man, we looking at outer space, next galaxy level type fly. All right, let's check out the shoe. Okay, you got the, I'll say taupe. You got the taupe sole, premium suede. You can't see the color change, but you know what I mean. You know how you can tell good suede. You rub your hand against it, it goes light and then it goes dark. You got the mesh toe box. You got the white cage all around it. You got the white lace locks right here. You got the pink lace locks right there. You got the transparent joint right there. You got the Union tag right here. All suede mid. Blue mesh upper. Pink Nike Air sign on the back. Listen, you got the pink Air Jordan sign right there. You got Union under it. Can you see that? Union under it right there. And then you got the Union Jordan tag. And it's suede too. These also come with some yellow shoestrings. You know what I mean? If you want to, switch it up. I might throw some raspberry shoestrings in them. But these mugs is dope. Union Jordan on the inside. Nike Air on the sole. These is cold. These is cold for real. These is cold for real. They retail for $250. They got a pretty nice resale price. But yeah, those are the Union 4's. Well, that concludes another video. Man, thank y'all for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment on the video below. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me what I need to fix. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in. We got another one in the history books. I'm back. I'm going to be posting regularly. I promise you. Man, it feels so good. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Back. All right. Hello. Hold on. Hello. We ready for takeoff? In T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off! Yeah. I'm RG614, and guess where we're headed for? The stratosphere. Man, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Remember, be fly, be favored. I'm Holly. Peace.